Hi guys, it's Anna with Passions of Paper. Welcome back to my channel. I've got a pile of journals to show you tonight. I had a goal in mind to try something I've never done before. I wanted to make 10 journals that were just kind of like a set. They all are the same sized cover and filled the same on the inside, and they've got all the same tassels. And then the biggest difference between them is what's on the cover, because I wanted to be able to give people options of being able to pick like the cover that felt like it was theirs. So I did that. I made 10 journals here. And it's really cool to see them all standing up side by side. Unfortunately, I don't really have a way to show that on camera, so I had to just kind of push them all into a pile for them to all sort of exist. But I will show you guys each one, the cover in detail. And then since the insides are all the same, I will just show off the insides of one journal. Alright, so let me try to get this cleared up a little bit. I don't really have enough space for all these. I'll just go with that. So here we've got this adorable turtle. I really love this cover picture because of all the extra colors that are in it. And then just a close-up of what the tassel looks like. I won't be showing that on all of them just because they're all the same. And then here we've got the elastic closure. I love these little closures because if you don't like closures, all you do is you just take it off and you don't use it. Also, since it is elastic, it's expandable, so as you decorate these journals, whatever journal you buy, as you decorate it and fill it up, it'll get bigger and the elastic will expand with it and not cause any problems. So I really liked that closure for this. And it's super easy to do, and you don't have to do this V thing that I do. You can keep it straight like this, whichever way you like it. Or like I said, if you don't like it, you just take it off and don't use it. That's all it is. It's just a loop. And then I just go behind the journal and pop it on. It's that easy. I love these things. I think that's how I'm going to start making my closures from now on, instead of those big fluffy ties I was originally doing. So that one was the turtle, or I should say the tortoise. Sorry, that's a tortoise. Here we've got a hedgehog, super spiky. And then here we've got a little field mouse. Just probably should not hide him too much so people can really see what he looks like. It's kind of hidden behind that button. Here we've got this mysterious looking owl. We've got this really cool deer or buck. I think that might be, I was trying to figure out which one's my favorite of all these. It's so hard to pick, but the deer's definitely one of my favorites. Try to get a little closer so you guys can see even more detail. Got this cute little bunny here. He's super pretty. I love all the browns on him. We've got the raccoon. Another one of my favorites was the tortoise because of all the extra colors that are in the picture. And these pictures are all from a kit from CherylFrancisArt. She makes some really cool half-page kits. And then one last one here, we've got a bear. And then I really like the squirrel one too, because I just love squirrels. They're fun. So let me move some of these out of the way, and then I will go ahead and do a flip through. Now these are undecorated journals. I wanted to put something in my shop that's just a little on the cheaper side, more affordable than my really big decorated journals. These are 300 pages on the dot, all of them. And like I said, they are all made the same on the insides. So with the exception of the book pages, because like book pages are one of a kind, but they're all nature themed. So other than that, it's pretty much all identical. All the same coffee dyed papers, although they will be grungied up and torn in different places. So that part will be a little bit different between all of them. But basically what you're going to see here is mostly what you're going to be getting in your journal. Let me go ahead and put the zoom back to normal on this. Alright, so I will include in the description box the digital kits that I've used in this, instead of just trying to remember it all on camera. So we've got digitals, and we've got this masking paper, which is really crunchy and fun to write on, vintage book papers, coffee dyed papers of all different types, sizes, lengths, thicknesses, feels, crunchiness, lots of variety. So this is my typical nature journal here, just I didn't do any decorating on the pages or on the edges. Oh, almost skipped a lot of pages there. We've got this earthy mulberry paper. Love those papers. They add such a nice touch to these nature journals. And they're like really grungy. This is one of my favorite kits. This is from Momentries. It's just such a beautiful tree with the vintage. She makes some really nice stuff. I like doing these flip out pages. They give you space for secret writing, or it just kind of changes up the journal, so it's not just page, page, page. You got this nice flip out space where you can do a bigger spread or get really creative with it. And that's the other side of that digital. It's just so pretty. I love the script in it. It's so beautiful. As a matter of fact, this kit here, this was another kit from Momentries, and this one here is also another kit from Momentries. So I've used 3 of her kits in this journal because I love them so much. This is a kit from CherylFrancisArt, and this is another kit from CherylFrancisArt. I don't remember what they're called, but I just love the moss and the woody look, the wood looks, and the nature, just how much true nature is in it. This is pretty. This is from LianaScraps, I believe. This is where I want to live. I just want to live in there without all the bugs, especially the mosquitoes. Take those away, and then I would love to live there. Or the snakes. Got another, so this is another flip out page there. I like adding these little pieces to add just more difference, more variation. Always mixing things up. don't like it when all the pages are the same size and in the same height. I like to layer my pages so you can see what's coming up. This is just so pretty, all of this. This is one of my favorite papers to dye. It's so crunchy. I got this pad of this paper from the thrift store, and that was a huge score. I think I only paid like a couple dollars for it, and it's so much paper. I will be sad when it runs out, but hopefully I will find more before then. So like I said, this is a 300-page journal. There is plenty of space for writing, and then since I'm leaving it undecorated, it is free for you to add your own touch to it. You can leave it undecorated as it is. It looks perfectly fine like that, just writing and doodling in it and adding your own ephemera without even decorating it, because I've already done a lot of work to the pages, so it already just looks great as is. So you don't even have to feel like you have to decorate it or anything. But there is plenty of room. Like I said, the cord can stretch. If you do end up decorating it, if you even like give it a giant gator mouth, it will do just fine. And that is the end. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned because I have had a lot of love for that one poppy journal that I made, and I've decided I don't really have the resources to make another one. That's why I only made the one, but I have decided to make more of them, just a little bit less decorated and not really that many vintage papers, if any, because my supply, I used up a lot of my supply of vintage papers in that journal, and they're very expensive to buy, so I don't really have that to use. And so I've decided I'm going to do it kind of like this, except it'll have, like, you know, the pops of red all throughout the pages and stuff, but not as much of my watercolors and the vintage papers. So if you guys like that poppy journal and you like this style of a journal, keep watching, subscribe, and like and follow me so that you can be notified when I do come out with those and put them in my shop. And if you guys are ever wondering, the link to my shop is always in my description. So it's always there. In any of my videos, it's always there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. See you later.